I used to hate Bitcoiners until I realized they were trying to help me. When I looked at Bitcoin with an open mind, I was able to ask questions and figure out how broken the legacy financial system is. USD-denominated assets are just a way to satisfy people who don't want to be stolen from via inflation. Not everyone can own these assets, though. There are people around the world who save in US dollars but cannot purchase stocks or prime real estate. I used to love index funds. The 10% return seemed almost too good to be true, especially when compounded for 30 years. The truth is that your cost of living is rising a lot faster than you think, but the increase is being hidden from you. Inflation is said to be 2%, but the true rate of monetary debasement is much higher than most people think. The S&P 500 is an index fund that tracks the top 500 companies in the US. It's said to be a great inflation hedge, but the S&P 500 barely keeps up with the increase in the global money supply, the amount of money being borrowed, printed, and added to the economy. This means people who are investing in stocks are also being stolen from, but at a much slower pace than holding cash. Anyone who doesn't invest in index funds or other assets will have all of their money taken away from them, because there's no limit to how much money can be printed by governments. Let's say you save $1 million in your bank account, and it's 1% of the total money supply today of $100 million. Tomorrow, your government could easily print $100 million and debase your savings to leave you with 0.5% of the money supply. Your government would then use this freshly borrowed printed money to pay for spending that isn't covered by tax revenues. This means your savings are losing value over time. Your wealth is being extracted by your elected leaders. Governments don't print or borrow 100% of the money supply overnight. They do it slowly enough to keep the average person from questioning the system, but fast enough to keep that same person on the money treadmill as long as possible. Companies try to transfer the cost of inflation in raw materials to their customers, but there's a limit to this. If prices rise too much, customers start switching brands. To keep prices low, companies produce products with lower quality ingredients and materials, or smaller packages disguised to look and taste like they always did. Have you noticed that whole foods have gotten more expensive and the things we buy break a lot faster? All of this is a result of governments extracting value from our savings by constantly issuing more money and corporations trying to maintain profits. If you don't realize how the legacy financial system steals from you, you will never figure out that Bitcoin is the solution to all of your money problems. Bitcoin works by being completely transparent and making monetary debasement impossible. You can figure out exactly how many Bitcoin are currently circulating by seeing which block we are currently on. Nobody can predict how many units of a fiat currency will exist at any point in the future. The current financial system is designed to keep most people working to generate income for the rest of their lives. Bitcoin is designed to provide freedom to anyone who wants it.